I was living in Kaiser upstairs with my mom and 5 children, one in a wheelchair, and somebody told me about Habitat for Humanity, and so I had someone drive me down to get an application. I didn't have a car then. They called and said that they'd made their decision and they were going to go talk to the 3 families that were in the final 3, and then I saw a group of people walking up at my mom's house, the driveway, and my sister was there, and she said, "I think you got it. I think you got it." And I said, "Oh, no, no."
When we found out, it was really exciting, obviously, for all of us, but my mom especially at the time.
But I just remember a lot of chaos and a lot of people around, and then a little bit of shuffling here and there, and then all of a sudden we had our own home, we had our own space.
And they built a house with wheelchair ramps for my daughter. It's around 1,100 square feet, but it's 4 bedrooms. We never felt cramped. The youngest was 2 years old when we moved in, the oldest 9. And they got to stay in this house and go to the same school.
And a fun neighborhood where you know, there was kids our age, school was close, bus was close, you know, we had a swing in front, and everything was just different. We had our own family spot.
Being able to come over and see the project develop and help work out with little things that I could help out at a young age. And I remember just how excited my mom was at the opportunity and all the people that were around and helping us out.
And part of my down payment hours, 500 equity hours, was to go in the office every day and I'd listen to all the messages on the answering machine. I'd check the mail, I'd distribute it, I'd call people and tell them this is who called, and that was part of it. And then my church got involved with the equity hours. My brothers came in and drywalled. It was just a labor of love.
A lot of what I noticed being younger is, you know, in this sort of neighborhood, everyone's just trying to make it. And so parents were gone more and more and more, trying to pay for their bills, obviously.
Making it affordable to me, I knew that I could take care of that bill and that it was long term.
The Habitat home made it possible for my mom to be around more. It made it affordable, it made it reasonable, and it made it comfortable, you know, for all of us.
It created a really safe place and really helped us to be able to move on and succeed, and it just to really know how much of a blessing it was and how thankful we are.
So we've been here 24 years. I've been here 24 years. When I run into people I know, they're like, "Are you still in the same house?" And still here and still going, all the grandkids and come over to visit and spend the night. So yeah, we're still here and thankful to have this home, and it's ours. Love it.
My wife was 23 when she was diagnosed with ALS, and the doctor told her, "You've got 2 to 5 years to live. Go home, make your wife comfortable. Don't let her hold your children if you're worried about her dropping them," because she was losing her muscles. So, you know, there for a long time, we didn't know what it would be like, and we thought we were going to lose her. And our youngest was just a year old when she was diagnosed. So now we're 15 years into her illness, and she is still doing really good. So having the stability of the house, having one that didn't have mold, that was newer, that would heat better, that would cool better when she's stuck in the bed all the time, has been a tremendous blessing for everybody and her overall health and fighting the illness.
I lived in communities where like gang violence was probably like an issue. Maybe like low academic schools were around, so just moving here to a better neighborhood, having those better schools and like the better opportunities that I had moving here was something that really changed my life for the better, and it made me more community involved.
because it makes a difference in our lives. It does make a big difference. I feel it's a big change and a great opportunity for our kids.
Me being the only breadwinner, it's very important to know that I'm still able to pay my rent, pay the mortgage, and to pay everything else, the food, the clothes. The kids are always growing, and I heard a saying that each man should put back into earth what it took out, and I feel like I've been taking out somewhat out of people's life, and that one day I'm going to give that back.
With your help,
a family like mine can have a decent place to learn, to grow, to play, and to live.